Man, oh man, we back at it, man. We is back at it. Look, man, all the stuff. The greeting just came, you know what I mean? Oh, we got the Razer power battery. I'm gonna do a quick test on this. That's what this video gonna be real quick, y'all. What's going on? What's going on, everyone, everywhere, man? What's good with y'all, man? Whatever, man. Buddy, trying to get me like that. I ain't falling for it. Nonetheless, hold on. We got a lot of stuff going on, don't we? Cause we got the Razer power battery, right? Dang. Okay, this is something I want to talk about, man. Man, DC. Well, y'all some babies. I just want y'all to know that. They literally put up the Nemesis lasso for y'all to get, cause y'all some babies, in the bat swarm. But don't really talk about that like that. 150 artifact one. It's actually pretty decent. It's a lot better than it used to be. Rank 7 allies actually pretty decent as well. This ally joint is actually pretty good. Clearly, I'm gonna get that because why not? So the rest of these are countdown anyways, so it is what it is there. Of course, we got the new Exobyte ability. Contributes to campaign, yeah. But we got stabilizers, skill point, source marks, the new currency marks for latest DLC, ally favor. I mean, everything comes with this thing. Plus, its Exobyte steal ability is insane. At least from what it shows me on paper. Gosh dang! We're gonna have to go ahead and get it though, man. Cool. Got 1/4 of it done already. I know a lot of people are like, dang, Dre, that was a waste. It is what it is, man, brother. Alright, and I got another 40, another skill point right there. Definitely get the Exobyte ability. We got our Razer power battery. Man, if y'all don't know, dang, they put the what's it called, controls on here, the PC controls on here. You see it says shift? That's weird. Nonetheless. Huh. This one of them that like clearly at, what's it called, at dang, I can't think of it. At 80 it should be fine. Like 160 would be cool too. But the Razer power battery, I was looking at it more and more. I'm like, it's an insane one, so definitely get a 200 just because of everything going on with it. I mean, the super power modifier is getting up there, so I'm assuming that increases its general strength of it, so it pretty much doubles it from 50 to 100. The damage I saw on what's her name, Meta Knight video, it had like 2 mil, and it hit 2 times on the same enemy, so it's like 4 plus something million, 4 point something million. What do I mean? Because it crit. So this thing can crit the actual attack of it. So I'm assuming the heal can also crit, which then makes me believe like transformation card would go crazy. Possibly even depending on what it categorized as, candle could go crazy too to buff it up. But I'm not sure what all it can do. All I know is I'm definitely getting this for sure, skis. We still, yes, we got an iconic. We got an extra skill point. Whew, you already know what we about to do with that. Put that right there. And since it's passive in the background for the artifact ability, it's gonna go crazy. Battle healing with it is gonna be stupidly insane. I'm just gonna say that right now. Because it does damage, it does healing, it buffing. This is gonna be a mandatory for all healers. I'm letting you know right now. Healers, Quizlet? Where's Quizlet? Quizlet, take that mess off. Just take it off. I'm gonna let you know right now. This is your healer's artifact setup, right? You have Page and Purple Healing Ray. Of course, they're great. Page Destiny is #1 by far. So I don't know if you know this. This essentially gives you electric safety net barrier at all times. Makes your group heal stronger to heal raids better, and just stronger if people are low health. So fantastic all the way around. Purple healing raid, really, this is for extra. The thing I use it for is one, the power cost of stuff, and two, which would be the main thing for me, would be the group heal, the healing over time, to establish an actual heal over time, like for electricity, for example, okay? That's what this is really good at. Now, the party heal with the bubble, I mean, 20% is extra, incoming damage. That's cool. But I would definitely say the bubble is cool only in very, very niche elite or elite plus instances. Other than that, the group heals what you just want, the yellow return for this, and the power cost. Like, if you don't have a troll, definitely slot this in. It's worth it. This is just all healers should be running. I don't know why you're not. It's just good in every capacity. Even if you're electric or not, it's just good. But with that being said, your new setup is definitely going to consist of bam, bam, bam. Okay. Then, of course, you're going to have... How am I in combat now? That doesn't even make sense. Leave me in inventory the whole time. Don't even make no sense. Then you have... what's it called? Gemini and Scrap. That's it. That's the 5 right there. I'm letting you know that right now. There's no question about it. That's the meta healer artifact setup. Buff heal, EOG heal, and all that in between. It's gonna be fantastic. Now you could do some like Starheart kind of niche super gimmick. I think I got rid of my Starheart because it's just so crap comparatively speaking. Gives you a little bit of extra health. But if you want to be like super buff healer, okay, cool, whatever. Nonetheless. Man, there's so much to do. So much to do in so little time because I gotta go. Okay, so I gotta go. Let's do this. Let's definitely go ahead. Bam. I got Dace's enemies right there. Alright. So let's just see what we're working with here, right? Oh, so I can hit multiple. That's pretty good. The hit itself, I mean, it critted for like a mil, so 1.3 mil. So it roughly hits for. That's actually kind of good. Yeah, 1.3. Pretty good, pretty decent. If I line everybody, so if I do that, right? Dang, this cooldown's a long cooldown. I just want to see, like, if I can hit being at a target, because it hit multiple. Because the other dude's in the way. So if I can get it, like, if it's a cone effect, that would be crazier. It really help out on the damage. Let's see. Total enhancement cap is 3. Activation time is 2 seconds. That's fine. Fires a beam on a target. The beam gives 3 enhancement based on power actions on the target. So this is not very like power specific. So if you're only electric and you can only like polarize or electrify enemies, that doesn't matter. Because if you got nature, they can poison them. If you got ice, they can still frostbite them. So that's cool. That is cool. So we pretty much got our layout of what power abilities do what. Some of days. So what's days? I know Cadges does it too. I think Earth might do it. But pretty much there's multiple powers that do days effect. Frostbend, Gadgets, ice, poison, of course, is nature. Polarize, of course, is electricity. So we get spike. Okay, so spike, once again, it does, for the duration attacks, spark an Exobyte spike on target, further damaging them. Okay. Now, I remember when I was reading this earlier, it sounded like overcharge, right? This is what I thought of the first thing. I was like, oh, so spike is just overcharge. But it's actually kind of funny. Nonetheless, overcharge your target with electric discharge, damaging it. Additional attacks will charge them until they explode, causing additional damage to themselves and nearby targets. So it kind of reminds me of that. But you know what it also kind of reminds me of now that I'm reading it? Oh my goodness, seriously? From what am I getting damaged by? Attack spark. You know what this reminds me of? It also reminds me of Bubble on Water. I feel like Bubble on Water could be an accurate depiction of what this is. Okay, so that's Spike, but that's cool. I'm gonna try that out with Polarize. Let me actually get that going. Where's your pulse? Yep. That technically doesn't poison them. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it does. Huh. Well, you see that? It is a cone effect. That's good. I really should have polarized them first. Oh, I'll do that all here in a sec. So I want to cooldown anyways. Back armor burning, plasma burn, purified, graviton charge. So sorcery, fire, or gadgets. Plasma's rage, purified celestial, graviton charge is quantum. So does explosion. So all these about the same. Duration is 12 seconds. Cooldowns 3, cooldowns 2 on spikes. That's decent. Area effect is 5, so that's pretty good. So this is literally only single target for spike. Explosion is AoE based. Okay. For the duration, attacks spark an Exobyte explosion on the target that damages all damage. Right. So this is overcharge. So this is actually overcharge. Spike is more like bubble. Okay. Cool. And then you have Exobyte Surge, which Surge is just electrify, terrify, crush, and destabilize. So what's that? Electric, terrifies mental, crushed earth, of course, and then or destabilized, which is quantum again. Oh, but daze is also water up top. Okay. And it gives a Exobyte Surge, another 12 second. I guess for duration, your stats are increased. Okay, so 12 second duration, and depending on what's our, it's a supercharge. Oh, so how many other enhancements we have on this? Gotcha. So how many power actions we're consuming? So if we only consume one, I'm assuming it's 12 for might, for example, then 24, and then 63 if we get 3 power actions accordingly. Okay, that's fine. This is a meta pick then on every power possible. I mean, because tank, just look at all the stats you're getting. Tank, you're getting defense. 54% defense is insane. Dominance, that much dominance is insane. Resto for fire and even rage at times too is crazy. Heals, I mean, we finally get some more dominance, so that's gonna be crazy. We already got a good amount of resto, so the heals gonna be off the chain. Vite and Dom for trolls is gonna be absolutely incredible. Amount of, bro, this is just good all the way around. Your stats are for the rest, your stats are increased. Yeah, that's crazy good. Has 48 second cooldown. That's the only thing. So with 12, so it's only a fourth of the time of the cooldown. That's crazy. Okay, what's my stat? So we're almost 820k. We're 819,392, right? If I do this, and then alright. Exobyte Spike, there it goes. And Exobyte Explosion. Ooh. So, okay, these all can crit. So, Spike by itself only does about 118k, right? Let's say if I was max gear 120, maybe 130, right? Explosion does about 60k and 140 if you crit. That's cool. So 120 to 140. But if that crits, it'll get the same like bonuses. That would be like 250 ish. Pretty decent actually. Huh. You know what I need to do now? Ooh. Oh, and I have the ability back. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see. We're getting a lot, but we got pages though too. Oh, we still have that chunk. You saw the 880? So yeah, we're still getting a nice chunk and stacking, even with our pages the black that we're gonna have here. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty decent. Okay, okay. I do want to see this Razer. I've been waiting for this puppy here, man. Healing any low targets lowers the cooldown. I'm telling you, battle healing with this one would go stupid. Lowers cooldown equilibrium about 10 seconds. If you do a bolt on, bam, 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 ooh. This effect only occurs once, but healing them does not say anything at all. So you can double. So that's like 20 seconds. Dang, what's the cooldown of this? Let's say it's 100. It's like 5 seconds. Once every 5, you don't need to worry about that. You do the priority here. Let's just spam that out. Dang. Yo, this is strong. That is stupidly strong. Oof. Man, you already know where I'm going with this. This is about to be fully maxed out. Now, I will say, I will go ahead and preface, I'm going to test it at the different ranks real quick. Oh, I need to hurry up. I'm glad they do this, make it a little bit cheaper to do all these. Still completion, I'm going to need some of them. Definitely going to need some of them. We get 2 for now. I really need 3, but let's keep going. Just get a whole bunch of perfected. See, oh, this is a whole nother thing. I do want to address. People think like, oh, DC so pay to win, all sorts of. Yes, I am doing this in this capacity. Yes, I understand that. Now, I will say outside of that, another whole thing, artifacts. People think you gotta spend like $200-300 to level up artifact. I mean, if you do it the most dumbest way imaginable, you have no common sense whatsoever at all. It can get up there. It's like 100 something, but if you literally maximize the sales with the double artifact XP and all that, right? So if you come over on the PlayStation Store, it's the only way to do this, right? You have to go under the PS4 stuff. It's an add-on on the PS4. DC don't take that away. Nonetheless, add-on PlayStation 4 is for 15,000 marketplace cash, right? That's about $109 with tax. It's really $100, but you know, tax. Now that being said, if you do that twice, let's say take the same 200 number. I wrote all this out, and I'm gonna put it in the description as well. I did a whole breakdown of how much an artifact will actually cost you, right? If you do it the smart way, if you want to sit here and buy out an artifact, how much will that cost you, right? Now, if you fully go no in game whatsoever at all, like you ain't sit here and ran nothing, you ain't got no nth metal whatsoever at all, you ain't got no nth metal detectors, you haven't done nothing for none, you're brand new from scratch in its entirety. I would say if you spend $200, right, you'll get 30,000 marketplace cash, because you're gonna get the 100 pack, right? You can get that twice. Now, with that, you'll get 33 perfected nth metals, which are these right here. They give 75,000 XP. If you're buying them at full price, that's completely like no membership discount, no sale discount whatsoever at all, right? if which will give you about for 33 of those perfected nth metals, no artifact XP double or nothing like that. It will give you 2,475,000 XP for the artifact, right? Or even for your rings. Keep in mind, it's 1,679 or 78,722. I'm gonna have all these numbers in the description below so you can keep following along, as well as my breakdown. To level up one full artifact to max to 200. During a double artifact XP, this XP gets doubled to 495,000 XP, which is a lot. You went from one artifact and some change to a few artifacts and change. Now, if you were to sit here and buy when DC has one of the major sales, like the summer sale, the winter sale, or AK/Black Friday sale, S is normally tied into that. A lot of times they have a spring sale, which should be coming up real soon. You could have got nth metal at more than 30% reduction. There has been times where they've sold it for 50%. So that's essentially 66 nth metal stuff, which you could really get even more. That's a whole nother discussion though. Nonetheless, that pretty much almost 5 mil XP turns into damn near 10 mil, which is 9.9 million for the exact number. 9.9 mil artifact XP is about 5.89 artifacts leveled up to 200. 89 is 100 is 1,506,309. So off a crit alone, that's 6 artifacts for spending this $200, right? And you'll have, so essentially, if you don't crit though, or anything whatsoever at all, let's say you still need 172,000 more XP to get that last artifact all the way up to 200 or rank 200, level 200, right? You take crits into consideration. You're pretty much 10 mil is gonna turn into 12 mil. It's 12,375,000, which is 7.37 artifact fully leveled up to 200, making your cost per artifact about $27.13 for 7 full artifacts, with an extra 623,946 artifact XP remaining. And that essentially dang near gets you to another 160 artifact. It's 158. It's in that range. So you're only 54,767 or 76 away from 160. Once again, if you crit though, you're getting more. And plus the daily login rewards, which if you look right, or the stuff we just got from the event season, daily login rewards. When you sit here, I've been collecting the rest. So like yesterday, Flawless Int-Mill, that's 14,000 right there, plus another 4,000 right there. So that's 18,000 right there. You do a couple of them, you'll be right on to that 160 yard as well. No problem at all. Like literally, you're only less than 55,000. You got 14,000 from one day alone. And let alone when you played in game. Like artifact XP is pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. If you really want to grind it, it's super easy to get. So pretty much $200. If you maximize all the stuff for artifacts, you're getting 7 fully maxed out artifacts plus an additional 100 level 160 artifact as well, making the average artifact price, for 200 maxed out about $25, right? That's fully with crits, with the double artifact XP going on, and you got your nth metal stuff on sale. Like, bro, like I don't want to hear this. Oh, super soon you gotta spend $200. No, you spend $25, cause Like, bro, y'all, some of y'all be tripping about this. Y'all really want to like hate on something just to hate on it. I've been seeing this more and more. Other people have been leaving the game and like, man, DC ain't nothing, man. It's actually kind of crap. Now that I sit here and play something else, it's like, bro, then why are you playing DC? Like at this point, let's keep it a whole buck, a stack, a milliwack, and all that in between, right? Why are you playing DC? If you don't like the game this entirely much, why are you here? Like I saw some, what was it Afro Syndrome or the Black Okage said? He was saying like a lot of y'all don't like the games you play, and I can just agree with that. Like a lot of y'all are here for pure hype of it, which I'm just low-key kind of baffled at. This is another trick too. If you have a lot, don't just throw it in all at once because you want stuff to crit. Ideally, you would sit here and do all these individually, and hopefully they crit because they have 25% chance to crit. If you're wanting to kind of do it, and also you're a little bit risking it, but the high risk of it is just very nice. When you do hit, it's high reward. So bam, if you get both these to crit on the same one, that's really good. Just a little tip for that. But yeah, back to the rant. Y'all just like to complain. Like it's very obvious that y'all like to complain. Let's see. Let's load up all these twos. That's a lot of twos. And if you don't know, this is how you can tell how much experience you just dumped into it. Even though I have not fortified this at all, it's going to calculate it at the bottom. If you go all the way at the bottom in where your artifact lies, right? Your current artifact, quote unquote. It will tell you the experience level, what you put into it, or what you slotted in here on the right hand side, or technically in the middle, right? And it'll tell you what do you need to hit. Now, this is definitely going to be over 160. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try this out and just keep leveling up along the way. And then, yeah, at that point, we can kind of continue from there, honestly. So pull that. Yeah, we can pull all this extra XP and all that out. Yo, am I tripping? Oh, there it is. Alright, so there's those. Where is... Alright, there's those. I got 32 of them. Damn, I'm actually running low on these again. It's weird. Kind of crazy if you think about it. Okay, so the only thing I need now... And then I can do this. I need my paradox ones, right? I need my purples. So let me go over there so I can see how many we need. I remember the exact ones before. If you want to know the exact, like, how much to rank up, like, catalyst wise, I already gave you the XP. It's 1,678,722 for the XP. You want the catalyst wise? We can. I'll put that in the description too. Super simple. Oh, we got 875 out of 750,000. 750,000. It's pretty good.
Do I look like your mum? What are you going on?
You know what? Let's just rank it up and go from there. And I'll just buy them as I need them. I don't like how it'll be looking real red and then it doesn't. It kind of be irritating me. It also is like a telltale sign nowadays. I need one.
Bloody heroes. Bloody villains. I think Brainiac is doing us all. Phantom Stranger's a bit out of touch with reality, but he's okay. I think he predates humor, though.
This is a helpful quality life change. I'm over here spamming. Hey. Shut up, dogs. I'm gonna get 20 of these. That should be decent at that point. For those who also complain about, oh, I gotta buy catalyst. You don't ever buy catalyst. You don't ever have to. I'm letting you know right now. All these catalysts, all these source marks, you would get if you do just the regular weekly bounty on one character. So the bounty train that literally starts. I'm gonna show you too. A lot of people do it on Tuesday on reset. A lot of people do it on the weekend, so Saturday, Sunday. And some people do it last day on Monday, too. See, Bounty Train at Titans, right? There you go. What you do is you start at tier 5, you go to Star over here, and then you go to every open world boss or bosses in each one. You just keep going down the list. Because a lot of these should give you source marks now, you're going to keep just getting the weekly missions, doing the source mark ones. It's going to help you out in the feats, it's going to help you out, just get marks, and you go all the way up and do every single last one. By the time everything's said and done, from the previous DLC, not even this current DLC included, that's an extra, 16 marks. Used to be about 400 marks per character per week that you can get in source marks on. So all them people that's saying, oh man, but DC made me buy a catalyst. No, they don't. No, they don't. You could try again. You could try. Just I'm not no DC writer or whatnot. All I'm gonna say is y'all make the very simple to refute arguments, and it's like that's clearly I just bought the 20 off of these, the more expensive ones. I bought a bunch of these other ones. I sat here and done the broker like crazy. I mean, ooh. There's ways to get all this stuff in game. You do not have to spend your money. Okay, super hard. I want to actually see, okay, with this on now, right? Let's do a Battle Hill setup. Ooh. What we trading now? I'm young. That battle here, we can do one or two things. We can really play into just being purely battle heal and stuff that's going to maximize us. And we can keep the transformation, keep the Eye Gemini, of course. We can keep pages. Scrap is arguable, or Omega's arguable right now. It's very which one to do? Because I do have Flash and I do have my head mod, that's 30% still off rip. I'm not going to generate nearly as much, which is not going to give me as much returns here too. But I will say, in all honesty, I will probably still get rid of Scrap. I'll keep Omega. Omega just does so much damage, it's ridiculous. But I'll get rid of Scrap, just because IGM is crazy as is. I don't use 10Ks when I'm battle healing, for the most part. I'm only use 5Ks and 2Ks. Mainly 5Ks though, just so I can keep spamming them out dang near infinitely. And because I'm spamming out so much and I can chain them back to back, I think at that point it makes more justification to go ahead and get rid of Scrap. Yeah, my sustain on IGM and I won't be as good, but at the same time, I had more than well more than enough sustain where I was literally going Circuit Breaker into Sunstone bam bam, it was clipping, how I do these two abilities. I was literally bam bamming them every time. Is that Ellie? Somebody else has a very similar name. Oh, ooh, got 10 minutes. Alright, let me go test this real quick. What's something I can keep spamming though? I actually want to just spam the abilities. Shockwave, perfect. Doing something wrong. I thought it was just attacking, right? Am I tripping? Periodically unleash. Oh, Snapper just did it. Oh, okay. Oh. Dang, they get filled with everything else. Alright, Equilibrium. What do? We did millions. Dang. And it just, we get a good parse of it just by itself. Okay. Hit 5 targets, right? Hit 20 hits. That's actually a lot. So you get or you get 4 times. That's actually kind of crazy. And you literally upgrade the DPS by like 1.7 million. Dang, son. That's actually kind of insane. Literally did 17 million. Like it was nothing. 400. Oh. Now I have to. Okay, that's what we have right there, right? Oh. Let's lower it a little bit. No, because I'm recording this, let's actually just take a picture. We need to know exactly what we're doing here. It did slightly do some more damage at first on the initial ones than all the subsequent ones. Did a little bit less, but I mean, it's not much. It's very trivial in that fact. So I'm kind of curious why. I think it's just the main target hit, and then everything beyond the main target didn't get as hit. So that's cool, I guess. Now we will go ahead and keep leveling this up. And we keep using preservations. It's 60%, that's good enough chance. Even the 40th chance. Like the 120, I would choose preservations on these ones, to be honest. Oh, come on, 40%. Dang. Now, normally I wouldn't buy them. I would see if I have a Fate token, or was it a Destiny token, and come get the 10-pack from Dr. Fate. That's actually clutch.
Lords of Order.
Ah, I'm using all mine now. Dang it. Dang it. Well, good thing it's on sale too. Plus the packs, it's not much right now. It's not much at all. 144. Not tripping on that too much. Alright, we got 4. Let's rank this up for our next big milestone here, which I think, yeah, that will literally be at 120. You see our superpower modifier goes up, more cooldowns, better, self damage, of course, damage bonus is better. All of it's just gonna be good. But yeah. Cool. I think what? So 120, yeah, you only get more might. 160, you actually get some more of everything. Yeah. We'll try it at 160, and then we'll try it at 200 as well. So let's go ahead and try it now. Let's get the spark wave going. It's very random when this thing happens, I see. Just periodically, huh? Healing myself too. Definitely more manageable, I would say. Oh, it might have been the the might buff that I got. That's probably why I did a little bit more damage. Negligible. It's all good. He's actually even added to the whole thing of being a buff. This doesn't trigger again, man. I'm literally gonna have to go. For 180. 180, this thing goes crazy good for 180. For just 80. Yo, this ain't really not trying to go off right now. While in combat, there it goes. That's so interesting. Yep. And the higher you go, the more damage it does. Yep. Okay. Cool. You can pretty much tell based off of. That's a good screenshot too. So we're doing it each one. Of each increase of the superpower modifier itself, it's gonna jump. That's only 10%. Yeah, I did about 100k more. So we can expect off the 80 now, it's gonna be about 200k more, right? So it's only 10%. That's a 20% increase, so 200. Yeah, that would be nice. And then if it's dang, it's just like that. That's insanity. I'm not wasting time with it. I need one more. Hit 160. I need to hurry up too. I gotta go.
Phantom Stranger's a bit out of touch with reality, but he's okay. I think he predates humor, though.
I don't know how much it's gonna cost later on, so we got a 160. So 165, that's fine. Nonetheless, doing pretty good. We're still missing a little bit of extra might, like 3% might. That's fine though. Not tripping. Alright, 1.5 mil. Okay, cool. I need more blues.
Bloody heroes. Bloody villains. I think Brainiac is doing us all a favor by thinning the herd.
Just in case. Alright. Let's head over here right quick. Oh, dang. No, I gotta go. Sure, we'll do this. And then, just as a recap one, you know what we'll do. And some more testing. I'm about to stream here later tonight. But yeah, I gotta go. So yeah, let's do. Perfect. It actually went off. It's a lot quicker, I'm saying. That cooldown, I think, is existing in the time that we are actively in combat, not just outside of combat, and it's on immediately proc. Oh, that's actually really good then. But it seems to proc a lot quicker now. 1.8 million is crazy because we literally just was only hitting 1 mil. That's insanity. So you already know what the deal is. Later on tonight when I'm streaming, it's up. It's up. I'm going to fully max this out all the way. Just know it's up. Without further ado, y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Take care. Peace and shalom, everyone, everywhere. So catch me in the stream here in a little bit, all right? Fully maxed out art, full iconic testing, and we're going to just go over a whole bunch of stuff, all right?